Azaleas are a go-to shrub for many landscapes and gardens across the world, and that's because of their ability to bloom so vibrantly and at different times. And their popularity has led to the creation of many thousands of cultivars to choose from. And knowing that might make selecting one for your landscape feel overwhelming, but the upside to that is that you can find an azalea for just about any occasion. And the variety isn't limited to just bloom color alone, although there is an impressive assortment of colors to choose from. There's also a variety in plant hardiness, shade tolerances, and resistance to certain pests and diseases. There's variety in foliage traits such as leaf size, leaf color. There's deciduous azaleas, there's evergreen azaleas, and in a lot of places of the world, there's native and non-native azaleas that you can choose from. But with all this variety, in general, you want to plant an azalea in partial shade in well-drained acidic soil. Root diseases and nutrient deficiencies with azalea often come from soils that are poorly drained or where the pH is too high. For example, iron is a nutrient that's essential for azalea health, but it's commonly unavailable to the plant when the soil is too alkaline. Now, when you're placing your azalea, try to find an area that is not subject to a lot of strong winter winds. That'll help prevent winter injury, especially the evergreen varieties. It'll keep the foliage from drying out. Now, if you give it enough room to grow, an azalea will need minimal pruning. Just the occasional errant branch might need to be pruned back, or thinning of the upper crown to allow light and air penetration into the center of the plant. A great time to do this is soon after the blooms are spent. But if your azalea has outgrown its space, the good news is that they can tolerate a really aggressive pruning. Just bear in mind that they won't bloom for 2 or 3 seasons as it regrows and rejuvenates. Now, most azaleas are native to Asia, but you can find species that are native to North America if planting natives is a priority of yours. Now, another way that you could take advantage of the staggering variety available in azalea is to extend your blooming season. Now, an azalea bloom is a hallmark of spring, but you can find varieties that will bloom in the summer and even as late as fall. Some even have multiple bloom cycles in the same year. So many cultivars available and such a variety in traits and tolerances, try not to get overwhelmed. Instead, do your best to make it fun and think about all the possibilities that azaleas can bring to your landscape.